Before you choose mechanical engineering, there are some courses you simply cannot escape. And honestly, some of them are the reason many students struggle in their first year. But at the same time, these are the exact courses that will turn you into a complete mechanical engineer, to be specific. What is up, guys? Who gets us here? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you the mandatory courses every mechanical engineering student must take from level 100 all the way to final year. And if you are planning to study mechanical engineering at the university, this video might change how you prepare. So let us start with the foundation. Every mechanical engineering student begins here. You take courses like calculus, linear algebra, and differential equations. You will also study physics. Now, this is where many students get shocked because the math is very intense. And this is why people think engineering is all about mathematics. But here is the truth. The courses are not just about solving equations. They train your mind to think like an engineer. Now, let us talk about some of the core mechanical courses you take. Now, this is where things start to get a little bit interesting. You take courses like Thermodynamics, fluid mechanics, and strength of material. You may also study machine design. In these courses, here are some of the things you learn. You can learn how energy system works, how fluid behave, how material responds to stress, and how to design machine components. This is where theory starts connecting with real life things. Now in this chapter, I'll take you through one of the major engineering courses that a lot of students play down. That is design and CAD. The meaning of CAD basically is computer-aided design. So designing and computer-aided designing. You take engineering drawings and CAD courses. You will start using tools like the AutoCAD, Autodesk Inventor, SolidWorks, and a whole lot of designing tools available for mechanical engineering. This is where engineering becomes visual. You can start creating 2D drawings, 3D models, and full machine design. And honestly, this is one of the most valuable skills you can have as a mechanical engineering student before you complete level 400 or before you complete your program. Now, let me take you to the practical aspect of mechanical engineering, that is attending workshops and practical sections. You will also be going to the workshop. You will learn stuff like welding, machining, that is using the CNC machine, the milling machine, the lathe machine, the shaper, and a whole lot of machines you find available in your workshop. You also learn stuff like fabrication. This is where you actually build what you design. And this is where most of the engineers get lost. Right. A lot of people know the theory aspect of it, but without visiting the workshop, knowing how to use the machines, how to work on the lathe machine, the CNC machine, and how to do fabrication, you wouldn't be able to bring your design that is from your computer-aided design to life. Now, let us talk about some of the advanced courses you will study. Now, this is where you truly become an engineer. At this stage, the courses are no longer basics. They are focused on real-world examples, systems, and applications. Now let us talk about the first thing I made mention in my last video, that is heat transfer. In this course, you learn how heat moves in different ways. That is conduction through solids, convection through fluids, and radiation through what? Spaces. You also apply this in real-life systems like engines, refrigerators, and conditioning systems. And when we talk about refrigerators, some schools even take a whole course on refrigeration and air conditioning where you are taught all this. So you basically apply what you learned in heat transfer in this aspect. So anytime you see a cooling system or heating system, this course is behind it. You also learn controlling system. Here you learn how machines and systems can control themselves automatically. Some of the examples are temperature control in AC systems, speed controls in motor, automation in industries. There is a foundation of automation and robotics, but unfortunately, some of the universities in my country don't prioritize this course. They sink them in some of these courses, which we'll talk about very soon. You also take vibrations. So basically, in my school, we merge vibrations with the control. So we term it as vibrations and control. This course focuses on how machine moves and vibrates. And this is very important because too much vibration can cause or destroy machines. You will learn how to analyze vibrations, reduce noise, and improve machine stability. This is used in things like engines, vehicles, and heavy machineries. Let's talk about the next important course you study, that is manufacturing processes. This course teaches you how products are actually made in industries. You will learn about casting, machining, forming and joining process. We have a whole lot of joining process which I've made mention earlier, like welding. Welding is also a joining process, so you dive deep into welding when you get to this aspect. This connects you to design knowledge, to real production. Now you realize something. At this stage, you are no longer learning. You are thinking, analyzing and solving problems like a real engineer. So if you thought mechanical engineering is only about maths, you can clearly see now that it involves designing, practical skills, creativity, and real-world problem solving. Mechanical engineering is a complete package. It combines mathematics, science, design, and hands-on experience. And these mandatory courses are what simply makes you a professional mechanical engineer. If you want to learn CAD skills mentioned in this video, check out my tutorials on this channel. And if this video helped you a lot, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this to your friend. Catch you guys on another one. Peace out.